I just want to say something real quick, man. I got me some mushroom coffee over here chilling with my portable battery. But I just want to say something real quick, man. I'm gonna sit it down. I'm just gonna talk to y'all. But I'm just saying, like with this gang stalking, man, it has to be, like these people still, just mainly my neighbors now. These new freaks that I got. I'm just gonna have to put some heavy witchcraft on their ass. You know what I'm saying? But you know. Just the same thing something that I ain't see in a while. Remember I told you before? Remember I told y'all for all the real TIs out there? Remember I said that if like when you go outside or whatever, wherever you go and they pulling up on you, they downloading, they sitting right next to you, they chasing you around the stores with the phones aimed at you or whatever. I told y'all that their energy siphon, you know what I'm saying? This is basically, it's like, man, I kind of keep repeating myself. Maybe for the new people, the newcomers that don't know, you know what I mean? But it's like they're siphoning your energy digital, you know what I'm saying? And like I said before, they use the cell phones to do it. It has to be some type of app, you know what I mean? Because it just don't make no sense. Because last night, like they've been doing this for so long. Like I said, man, my shit started in 2015, and then now it's 2025 right now, and the bots are still doing the same thing. And from when I'm like I told you before, like when you sleep, it seems to me that that's when they really really try to move in on you. Because remember, this is a spiritual warfare. All right, you gotta understand, you're a spiritual being having a physical incarnation. Okay, you're not a physical being. You are a spiritual being. You just reside in this 3D matrix, and you're in a physical body. Look at your body as a vehicle just to get around in. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But there's a spiritual force that's going on the galactical plane, the astral plane, whatever plane you want to call it. You know what I mean? And yesterday, like I said, this been going on for a long time. I remember the itty, I call her itty bitty bitch at the old apartment. You know what I'm saying? Like they was doing the same thing. Like they wait till you go to sleep. They wait till you go to sleep and they try to siphon your energy. It's like they trying to body snatch you while you sleep. Because remember, if you watch the movie Body Snatchers, and I keep telling y'all to watch it, 1978, the people that was being body snatched, they was cool until they went to sleep. And people will go to sleep, right? And then they will wake up different. They will wake up cloned the fuck out. So you will have the real individual. The real individual will go to sleep, and then they would siphon the energy out that real person's body, and then create the clone version. And then the real body would basically, I guess, disintegrate, and then it will be replaced by the clone, which is the gang stalker. So, and I remember even on the newer version, which was the Body Snatcher that came out in 91, and the little boy was like, "That's not my mom." Because remember, the mother had went in there and she got cloned out, and they snatched her body, they snatched her soul out her body, and put it in another avatar, which is the clone. Because that's what they're doing. There's like soul snatching going on. So like that's why I keep telling you, watch these movies, because they're telling you what the deal is. Don't pay attention to these so-called gurus that you see on the internet. They don't know what they're talking about. Watch the movies, because if I'm going to get advice from people, I'm gonna get it from the horse's mouth. Okay, so you get the source from these movies, man. These directors, these producers, they know what time it is. Okay, so if they telling you this stuff in the movies, and then at the same time you're experiencing it, then you know the deal. You know it's the truth. So here it is. Here it is. This, like I said, this has been going on for so long. When you go to sleep, you got these vampires. The gang stalking don't stop when you sleep. Okay, you know what I mean. That's why you best to be listening to some type of V2K. I do my best to try to listen to a V2K jammer or some type of frequency blocker while you sleep, because they're trying to piggyback you know what I'm saying, and siphon your frequency while you sleep or something. You know what I'm saying? This is some heavy ass scientific, you know, protocol that's going on. I mean, and this is the reason why the bots get snatched up real quick, because the information is so intelligent. The average Joe don't understand what you're saying. You know, just by me speaking right now, some of y'all done clicked off or, you know, called me crazy already. You know, what in the world this guy talking about? You know what I mean? So, but yet last night, you know, they was doing the same thing. You know, I woke up, I caught the bot. You know, they was trying to body snatch me in the middle in my sleep. You know, they've been, like I said, I broke out of it. You know, I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? They always try to, you know, try to get you. You know what I'm saying? And this time I went to sleep without the jammer on. You know what I mean? I think I fell asleep with some cartoons on. I was watching some Looney Tunes or something, right? So I woke up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they woke me up, really trying to snatch me. So when I looked out the window, the gang stalkers next door had company. They had another vehicle outside parked. I said, oh, okay, I see what they doing. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to snatch somebody, right? So as soon as I got up, you know, I went to go check the mail because I had a package out there late night. And then the car drove off. They drove, you know what I'm saying? They was mad. They drove off because it was just another waste of their time. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been doing this for the last 10 years, like I said, since 2015, trying to snatch the God. But, you know, I told you, it ain't none like me. So you can't have me. But you can have the rest of these clowns. You can have the rest of the bots. But me, you can't have me. You know what I'm saying? This mushroom coffee tastes good. I got it in there with some almond milk and a little bit of just 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. But and y'all need to be up on some mushroom coffee as well. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the lion's manes and the cordial subs in it. You know what I'm saying? Reishi and all that good mushroom for the brain and for the gut, for good gut health. But of course, I'm speaking to the deaf, dumb, and blind. But anyway, back to the body snatching. You know, like I said, how I see it, what makes it more susceptible is you being implanted with the substance. So the more substance they get into you, which is the nanofibers, the smart dust, the graphene, whatever it is, whatever name you want to give it. Everybody got these fancy names, you know what I'm saying? Nanotechnology, whatever it is, implants, signal implants, you know what I'm saying? They can mind control you, and they can body snatch you and snatch your essence about that vessel, and then they can probe you and then make you become one of them. Because who else is explaining this? Nobody else is explaining what's going on. Everybody keep talking about they doing it for money and they doing it for Section 8. And I've said that several times too, but trust me, it got to be deeper than that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because it's nowhere in the world, because especially for people to intentionally and deliberately harass you, and you know that they're doing it, and they making it known to you that they're doing it. And I can just go up to you and just split your head to the white meat any second, and you still choose to do it. So every day, just let you know that it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. All right. You know what I'm saying? I understand that we are really dealing with some dumb people out here. And then, you know, we do have some dumb people. We got a lot of dumb TikTokers, a lot of dumb YouTubers. And the people out here doing pranks on people to get views and money. And you know, people then got unalived in the past on these YouTube channels, you know, running in the hood. You know, I remember the white boy ran in the hood with the knives, chasing people, you know, and he got smoked. You know, I understand people are doing dumb stuff, but at the same time, too, who's to say that those people weren't under mind control? You see what I'm saying? So mind control comes in all different types of levels, dog. There's many aspects of mind control, okay? If you caught up in religion, you're still under mind control, okay? If you caught up in politics, you're under mind control. If you one of those ones, those so-called patriotic people, and you thinking that, oh yeah, Trump is going to save us, or Biden, or whatever, you know, or I'm going to vote for this mayor, you know what I'm saying, to run, you know, you're mind control. You're mind control. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're thinking that a savior going to come and get you, you're mind control. So there's different levels and different aspects of mind control. Okay. And with these gang stalkers on a whole different level of mind control, dog. They are, you know what I mean? Because to be like literally messing with people, You know what I'm saying? And you don't know when that person gonna snap. And you really think the law enforcement gonna save you? You really think that? Hold on, let me take a sip. Hold on. I keep on believing and thinking that law enforcement gonna be here in time. They're never on time. They only on time to gang stalk somebody. That's it. The law enforcement is only on time to synchronize with a TI. When you're driving down the street or something, or at the supermarket, whatever you're doing. That's it. That's the only time they're on time. But when it comes to violence and somebody getting snapped, or sniped up or knifed up or whatever, you know what I'm saying, chainsaw massacred up, whatever, the law enforcement, the piggies are never on time. So, and then like I said, it goes back to that dude that started crying in the video. Why was he crying? You know what I'm saying? Why was homeboy crying in the video? What do he know that he can speak about? You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I believe that he probably was one of those gang stalkers that probably had a little soul left. And for him to even cry like that. So for the rest of these gang stalkers that be laughing and thinking he ha ha, thinking everything's funny and dandy, like my neighbors, they be always laughing next door, ha ha he. They got to be completely and 100% under just body snatch mind control. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for people to be engaging in this type of behavior, and it's just, number one, is unacceptable. Number two is you cannot explain it. Like, I do my best to explain it, but if you haven't been doing no homework, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's books on this. It's gang stalking books on this. In fact, I might even go and read, because I haven't read none of my gang stalking books in a while, because I still got a couple of them that I haven't read the whole entire book. Like the Phoenix Monarch program, I have that one. I haven't read the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty thick book. And it's a nice book. You know what I'm saying? You know, it has some nice words in that book. So, but anyway, you know, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. DB Gang Stalking Simulation Best channel on YouTube, man. Like I said, who am I making these videos for? I'm just doing it. This is just something that I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worrying about, I already know the channel is shadow banned. And what I'm not even concerned about that. I'm not concerned about likes. I'm not concerned about views no more, because it really don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was meant for me to get lots of views, I'd have been on got it. So, you know, I'm not going to stop making it on this particular channel. I got other channels that I'm working on, you know what I'm saying, that I'm doing the things, you know, and I'm not even going to tell you all the other channels, because I don't even, you know, I just want to create a new fan base on those other channels. So, with that being said, y'all, you can share this with whoever you want to share it with. You know what I mean? You know, voice your opinions down there. I'm not going to disable comments, you know, even though sometimes I be tempted to do so, because it just be some stupid people. But I still, you know, feel as though everybody has a right to at least, you know, say something. And then if you say something real dumb, I might just delete the comment. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people I leave up there, some people I just take off. You know what I mean? But you know, just let me know what you think, man. This body snatching is real. And like I said, how else can you explain it? You know, how else can you explain it? Because you don't have nobody speaking about it. You don't have nobody talking about it. Nobody's coming up front. And we talking about gang stalking. We're not talking about TIs. We already know TIs is speaking about it. We already know that. But we talking about, like, how come no gang stalkers ain't fighting back? How come all the gang stalkers are just copping out? They're just obeying. You know what I'm saying? From your neighbors to law enforcement to ambulance to firefighters to whoever. You know what I'm saying? Why everybody is just copping out? Why nobody? You mean to me none of these people have a fighting bone, a backbone in their body, their little Peasley little body, you know what I'm saying, to fight back, to take a stand for their own selves? So obviously, you know, how I see it, these people can just be turned on and turned off at will. That's how I see it. That's how I see, like, we're really, really living in the land of the dead. You know what I'm saying? The NPCs and these bots, you know what I'm saying? These people can, like a light switch, they can be turned on and turned off. You know what I mean? And something or some entities, archons, whatever, men in black, adjustment bureaus, they're controlling the scene behind the scene. And that's just a fact. They're controlling the scene behind the scene. You know what I mean? So with that being said, y'all, we out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you choose to, I don't even give a fuck. You ain't even gotta like the video. I'd say what I had to say, and that's it. Holla back.